All right, I'm back. Just like to do a recap today on Thursday, February 14th with trend following trades and some of the trades we took today. Let me start. We look pretty much at oil and the YM. This morning on oil, got caught in a losing trade here. Trade bounce off support, everything going forward, but it just came back and pulled back to a lower support area here. Which eventually did go on to be a winner, but a lot of choppy price action. Didn't think it was going to go anywhere, so I call it out as a break-even. Trader's choice. I did come back to the tick to break-even before really making a true double top. So I'm calling it a break-even trade, but it could have been a winner. And then I got in here with a trade late, bounce off of support. So, again, this trade doesn't have the highest probability of success, but I took it. And then down here in the YM, a little different story. We had a nice buy on the 3-wick. Let me bring this over. One time frame down. We had a nice buy right here. And then took a double bottom reject buy right in here for, again, a nice 2-to-1 winner going for 16 ticks. So had two nice winners there. Two winners on a large, two losers on a larger time frame chart. Two winners on a smaller time frame chart, and still up 10 ticks per contract for the morning. So the power of 2-to-1 reward to risk trading. And then also markets that we didn't look at, but this is markets that we didn't trade today, but do often trade. We have the Russell here. Nice trade here into a triple break. Market structure, everything there does go to become a 16-tick winner, trailer out to break even. Have a secondary entry here, again, same type of look, into a triple break, again, 16 ticks, and then trailing out. So still don't know where this is going to wind up. So didn't take these trades, but people trading the Russell at, today would have benefited with the TFT tools and signals. And then here's the S. Trade entry here. You can see the signal in momentum out of the chop zone, everything out of the chop zone here goes 75%, went 7 ticks. Our target's 8 ticks, our risk is 4, so 2-to-1. Right up here at this double top, I chose to take it to break even, but it is an area where a trader can, take 6 ticks or something like that. Still, point and a half. We're shooting for 2. But in any case, I took it to break even. Another nice entry, again, into a triple type look here. Same result. Went up 75% of my target break even, and then one more because the structure is there, the market structure, triple break look. This one fluttered around a little bit, held the trend line, did break through, go on to be a winner, and then actually trailed out for about a 4-tick trailer. So that's what kind of happened in the ES this morning during the room open. And then let me bring in the other markets we looked at. We talked about everything there. Let me just bring in the euro here. This morning, there was a trade here on the euro. True double brick top, right, after this long run down, barely getting out of the chop zone here. Decided to go to break even. Comes back, pulls out of the chop zone on this one, comes back, double bottom, reject, back in, into a triple break, hanging on because it is a triple break, does go to target exactly 16 ticks. Strategy I have will capture 15 because the minute it hits its target, which was 16 ticks, the stop jumps up to 15, and then tick by tick by tick up as this goes up after that. So we did capture 15, and then pretty much after that we're sitting here and chop. Could have a sell signal. You really have to look, but if you look at structure, this price action really is tight. The euro trading was nice and early in the morning, especially on the lower 3-wick Renko time frame. I just want to pull in one more, which will be the dollar. It had a nice trade also. Everything's going to be opposite of the euro. I don't know what happened when I circled this up. It actually came out to break even. But this is a nice transition through. Pull out of the chop zone, back up and down. We get in here. It went 75%, actually a little bit further to our target. No real reason to take off here. There's no support other than you're really fighting a run up and could be just developing a bull flag up here. So this trade is out of break even. Wouldn't let that go. There was 12 ticks in it, so somebody that feels that risking 8 ticks to get 12 is something that they want to do. That's that was there, and it's a lot of money. But again, we are shooting for a true 2 to 1. So having said that, I think that pretty much covers the markets that we are talking about currently. We'll be bringing the DAX in once I get the feet straightened out and talking about that too.